Hello, I am Donut629456. Today I'm going to show you how to make this game. It's pretty cool and it's quite good. Look, you have this little ship and you can move it around with the arrow keys. And you can shoot things and there's a score and high score. Today we're just going to be working on the shooting. Okay, first up, go into My Stuff and create a new project. And create a new sprite and go into the rectangle bit and go into the fill and press this line and the outline should be white and make sure that the line is 4. Okay, then draw a rectangle and go into the reshape tool at the front. Get that there. And then drag this bit over here and then drag this bit over here. And maybe drag this a little bit in if you've made a mistake or something. And then do that and then you've got your ship. And then make sure to center it. And go into backdrops and convert it into bitmap. And turn the background black. Okay, but I've done something wrong. The ship's too big, and you can shrink it like that if it's got too big, and then you drag it there. Okay, now that we've done that, go into My Variables and create a list called Stats. Okay, and we can hide it for now and get a when flag clicked and a go to X block. You can put whatever you want, but for this tutorial it's just going to be go to X0 Y0. Okay, and then get a forever loop and get a move -2 steps, and this pretty just makes a moving ship. And remember to put a set rotation style left right at the top and point in direction 90. Okay, now get 2 ifs and get a key pressed. If right arrow key is pressed, set rotation style left right and point in direction 90. And then duplicate it and get rid of the other if, but this time turn it into a left arrow key and point in direction -90. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, the right arrow is supposed to point -90 and the left arrow is supposed to point in direction 90. Sorry for the confusion. And now on to the other if. Get a key up arrow pressed and a set rotation style all around it and a point in direction 180, and then duplicate that and turn the up arrow into a down arrow and point in direction 0. Now let's have a look. We've created a fully moving ship. If you have done this as well, well done. Well done. Remember to center it. I was not centered properly. Okay, now we have to use the stats. Just click the plus 4 timers and do not put anything in. and in the right arrow press, get a replace item 1 with X position. Then duplicate the block and put it there, 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 and duplicate it again and get again. Actually, don't get rid of the replacing things, and instead get a replace item 4 with item 4 with left right in right, and duplicate that and put it in left arrow and call it the same thing, and duplicate it again and put it in up arrow, but this time in up arrow call it all. Now get and then duplicate it again, and also get another replace item, but this time item 3 with direction. Remember to duplicate them and put it in every single one. And at the end of the loop, get 2 replace, and a replace item 1 and a replace item 2. We need to replace item 1 of stats with X position and replace item 2 with Y position. Now it's pretty much the same, except that the stats work. Okay, now since we've done that, duplicate the sprite and get rid of all of this code and go into the costumes, and you can just draw a white dot next to the ship, like here. And then you can delete this. Okay, now let's do this. Get a when flag clicked and a forever and an if. And get a sensing if key space pressed. We need it to create a clone of myself. Okay. And remember, and get a hide and put it in the loop as well. Okay. And get a wait 0.3 seconds. This is just, and now let's do some of the other coding, like the clone coding. Okay. When I start as a clone, we need it to go to X item 1 of stats and Y item 2 of stats. And now get 2 ifs and get if item 4 of stats equals left right, we need to point in rotation style left right and duplicate the operator and put it here, but this time turn it into an all and get a set rotation style all around it. And now let's get a forever loop. Ever loop. Actually, get a repeat until, and now get move -5 steps, and and get a touching edge, and at the end of the loop put a delete this clone. Okay, now let's have a look. Oh, and that's the problem. Get a show in when I start as a clone, otherwise it won't work. And look, we've got this, but it doesn't point in the right direction, but this, and get a point in direction, item 3 of stats. Okay, now let's see. If you press space now, it should work. Well done for following my tutorial so well. Please subscribe for more. I'll do the next tutorial soon. Bye!